Sunderland's January planning has taken on a sharper edge, with a Premier League battle emerging over a wide attacker currently playing in Spain. Hello Sunderland supporters. Sunderland are among the English clubs showing concrete interest in Ruben Vargas, the Sevilla winger, ahead of the winter transfer window. That information is reported by ABC Sevilla, which places Sunderland alongside Leeds United and AFC Bournemouth as the leading interested parties. Vargas has registered 3 goals and 4 assists from 12 league appearances this season. He suffered a hamstring injury in November and is expected to return next month, but that setback has not cooled interest from England. Sunderland, Leeds and Bournemouth are all reported to have continued monitoring his situation despite the injury. Earlier reporting from Orgulo Biri suggested Leeds were leading the race ahead of Tottenham Hotspur and Aston Villa. ABC Sevilla does not reference those 2 clubs and instead states that Sunderland and Bournemouth have joined Leeds as the most serious contenders. The report adds that several Premier League sides have made inquiries, but specifically identifies these 3 clubs as the frontrunners. The financial framework is clearly outlined. English clubs are said to be working from a starting point of around €10 million. Sevilla's valuation is higher, set at €15 million, although the report notes that a January deal could be completed for a lower guaranteed fee if negotiations advance. Sevilla are open to a sale, even if sporting director Antonio Cordon is reluctant to lose the player. From the player's perspective, Vargas would prefer to remain in Seville, but he is not closing the door on a move. According to ABC Sevilla, he would only consider leaving if both the sporting project and the financial package meet his expectations. For Sunderland, this places the club in a competitive but clearly defined market. The price range is established, Sevilla's position is understood, and the players' conditions are clear. Sunderland are not operating alone, and completing the deal would require convincing Vargas that a move to Wearside aligns with both his career ambitions and contract demands. My analysis is that this represents a calculated opportunity rather than a speculative one. Vargas's output is solid, his age profile fits, and Sevilla's willingness to sell creates scope for negotiation. The challenge lies less in identifying value and more in winning a 3-way Premier League contest for a player who is not actively pushing to leave. So the question for Sunderland supporters is this: should the club push hard in a competitive race like this, or hold firm if the terms begin to stretch beyond what feels sustainable? For continued, verified updates on Sunderland's January business, stay tuned for further coverage as this situation develops.